Hello everyone, today we're gonna try a set by the Bluebeard Revenge. This was asked by a few subs, which I was actually surprised and I never thought that there would be so many people interested. So I got it, bought it, I have it there. I'm gonna open and we're gonna try it today. So I'm gonna show first what comes on the set. The main set they have comes with the pre-shave oil, post-shave balm, shaving cream, a synthetic brush, and a cut thrower or a shavette, and this towel by them as well. That's what it comes on the set. Now, if you want, like me, I don't want to use a shavette, so I got this DE on part, which I think there would be more people interested in a DE than a shavette. So I found it strange that they don't have the same set, but instead of the shavette, one of their DEs. They have two types of DE razors. We're gonna just open it and see what we have inside anyway. So that's the DE. Plain box. There you go. Nice. Like the color. It's kind of like the black gunmetal color. So just leave it there. There's no blade. There's nothing else inside the box. So it's only the DE. I have to find out what's the name. Cutlass. That's the name of this DE. So we'll leave the box there on the back. Let's see how's the brush now. Yeah, really small one. Let me see. No, it doesn't even say the size of the knot, but it's very small, synthetic, actually very soft. So there you go, and there's the logo on the wood. So you know what, I'm just gonna pass it underwater already. I don't like to use it straight away, so what we'll do, we'll wash it first. Yeah, very soft, I have to say. You know what? Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna lather something in case there's something inside or whatever. I should have done this first, and I didn't. So give me just a second. So what I'm doing is just I got some old soap there that I have there. You can use, you know, the baby soaps or something like that, and just wash it there before I use it, so that in case there's anything inside, there won't be any kind of microbes or, you know, any nasty stuff inside. This is what I always do. I wash it first and then we can use it. So disinfect basically the brushes before you use it. So there you go. Dried it a bit there on the towel, so we'll just now soak it in. Doesn't look like it retains much water. Now we're gonna load up a blade into. By the way, I'll open the cutthroat just in case you guys want to know, but I will definitely not be using it. There you go. Comes in a wrapper there. Some leaflet inside. Yeah, showing how to load. There you go. And there's a picture there on the back. That's basically the cutthroat, sorry, or shavette, but I'm not gonna use it, so I'm gonna just put it back on the box. Now, before I load up a blade, which it didn't come, so we'll use, yeah, one of the Astras that I have here. That's what we're gonna use then. I'm gonna do the pre-shave oil, but first I wanna warm up my face, so we're gonna get the face ready. There we go. Now, pre-shave oil. Definitely very oily. I was never a fan for oily pre-shaves, but we'll give it a go. We'll try it. Yeah, feels like Johnson's Baby, but with a bit of a scent. Yeah, it's a pleasant scent actually. There you go, just washing my hands there. Now, the reason I'm not a fan of oily stuff, it's because every time I used oily, the skin, it makes the skin soft. There's a small layer there of, you feel some small layer there of protection, but it's not slippery at all. That's one of the reasons I don't like oily stuff. So if it's not slippery, I always feel that the blades don't slide easily. Even if you have a good soap, there's always that dragging sensation from the oil that it's underneath. But that's me personally. But I'll give it a go. We'll give it a go and see how it goes. There we go. We're gonna load the blade. Actually, this DE is very light, I have to say. Weight of the, just like this, the weight is all on the head. The handle is very light, I have to say. So we're gonna open the blades first. There we go, loaded. Now, shaving cream. Let's try the shaving cream. One thing I have to say that I love about the packaging is the logo there on the top cap. Top cap is kind of a softish tin, kind of that way, but it felt like plastic, but it might be just because of the label. We'll open and see. So, here we go. Light scented, very light scented on the puck. Now, it is all tin, kind of a tin, I think, in the thing. But wow, very, very, very soft. This is definitely a cream. So we're not gonna use this straight in from with the brush. I'm gonna take a dollop there with my hand and use it on my face, and then we'll lather it with the brush. I'm not gonna use bull, although here they say to use a bull. No, I don't like bull leather, so we're gonna give it a go. Very, very cream look. Look at this. Yeah, so take whatever I have on my hands. Definitely feels like a cream. It feels actually like a moisturizer, a very dense moisturizer. That's what it feels like. So let's get the brush and start lathering. I have to say, really loads of leather, build up really quick, I have to say, really, really quick, and really creamy. I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth, when I started putting it on my face. Really, really nice, actually. Look at that. Really nice leather, creamy, very light. Let's see now in terms of protection and all that. The scent, it's very light scented as well. It's kind of on the fresh side, but very, very, very light. So let's go. Let's use the Cutlass for the first time as well with the master blade first use. There we go. Let's clean it up. See what we're working with? Yeah, unclogs really quick. Really, really quick. The channels are huge. Look at that. Really big. Let's go. Let's keep going. So that's it. That's first pass done. Really nice, light razor, I have to say. Let's see now in terms of efficient. Just put it there. See in terms of efficiency there for first pass. Not bad. Yeah, still loads of stubble. I have to go a second time, of course, but not bad. And I have to say, the soap was actually pretty slick. It's not the slickest, but it's not, it doesn't dry quick or anything like that at all. It's still kind of, you can see that my fingers just go on it easy. Very, I don't know how to explain this leather. Very creamy and light at the same time. Normally when it's creamy, it's kind of dense. This doesn't feel dense at all. Feels like a foam, but creamy at the same time. I don't know how to explain properly. Yeah, and actually soothing the skin. I don't know if it's the combination of the oil that I'm still feeling there and the cream itself, but it's actually really soothing the skin, I have to say. Really surprised, actually. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting to shave this good when I opened it and I started lathering and all that. But no, really nice, actually. Yeah, it's still there. It's like there's still something there. Really nice. So let's get ready for second pass. There we go. Back to the brush. There we go. We're still building, even just with whatever I had on the brush. It's still building, guys. It's very, very creamy and very light. There's it feels like there's no density there, but really soft on your skin, I have to say. Very, very, very light. There we go. It's still enough there for another pass if I need to. Just that small dollop, and it's actually still building, and it's not losing consistency. It's actually forming more. So it's catching me off guard. Like, it's not my favorite in terms of the scent because I like intense scents. It's a very light. If you don't like intense scents, this is lovely. It's a fresh manly scent, but very light. It's not like the den doesn't smell of it all the way. You feel it because you have it on your face. So let's go. Let's do the second pass with the Cutlass. See if I don't forget the name. There we go. The other thing I'm gonna address now is this knurling. It's not the best knurling, I have to say. And even the material of the razor doesn't feel that great in terms of the material. Shaving wise, I'm actually enjoying it. I'm liking the feel, the blade feel, it's not completely mild. It's like a medium, let's put it that way. It doesn't feel aggressive at all. Really nice shaver. Just don't like the material they're using, especially on the handle, and the knurling is not that great. Still feels a bit slippery, so you kind of have to control with the bottom fingers there so that it doesn't slip as much. That's the only gripe I have with it so far. In terms of the shave itself, no, really, really nice. So let's keep going. Small bit of overhanging there, really, really tiny, not much, but very easy to control under the nose. There you go, second pass done. I have to say the skin is feeling lovely, but I have one criticism. Because it's not the most sleek soap, I don't feel that I can buff with. It's like, it's good for your skin, so it's sinking in, but it doesn't give the sleekness you need, for example, to go again and buff. So if you have to do pickups, you would have to go, I don't feel that it's one of those that you can, there's loads of sleekness there still on the skin for you to do with. Actually, I'll put some water and we'll see. Yeah, there's some sleekness there, but I don't think it's enough for buffing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take whatever I have left on the brush, do a wash up with. So that's it. Get the brush, see what we have left, and I'm sure whatever I have here would be enough to still build for a third pass. But I'm just gonna use whatever I have with the hand. So let's go. Now, let's pet the face, because there were so many people asking for me to do alum more often. I'm gonna do the alum. Although, I'm gonna be honest, I would have preferred to do the witch hazel. But I'll do the alum just for you guys. So here we go. Small bit of feedback underneath on the neck area on both sides. Yeah, that's the only part where I still have feedback. It's just the neck area. That should be more than enough. Now, we'll just let this dry. I'll wash all the stuff and I see you back for the post-shave and the conclusions. Season of it. We're back. So let's go into the post-shave. So I'll use the post-shave balm by them. The packaging is exactly the same. It's like that thin thing. I really like the logo there. Let's go. Let's open it up. In terms of the scent, it's very similar. There's a hint of, it's still very, kind of the same scent. Actually, you know what, guys, before I put it on, let me just smell it. No, it's different. It's still on the same vein, kind of fresh. Actually more intense on the balm than on the shaving cream. But it's nice, actually more strong. So let's go, let's take a dollop there. Very nice. You do feel soothing the skin. The consistency, this was a really different shave for me, I have to say. The consistency is almost like jelly. Look at this. Very jelly-y, very... really nice, actually, I have to say. The scent is still kind of on the lights, stronger than the shave cream, but you do feel it's soothing the skin there. I'm actually putting on the part where I had more feedback, so I can feel that. Completely different shave than what I'm used to, I have to say. Not bad. It's not, how can I say, like, this is not top, let's put it that way. But you can get a really good shave with it. For me, I'm still processing because it's completely different. I used, let's just recap the whole shave. I use a pre-shave oil. I normally don't tend to like oils at all, but this one was actually, even after I did the shave, I felt that I still had it there on the skin. I still feel the same way. They don't let it get sleek enough for my taste, but I felt that it was protecting the skin and it was actually soothing the skin. So that's the top part of it. The shaving cream surprised me as well because this is very, very light, very, very soft. The scent is not a strong scent at all. So this is one of those, if you like to use colognes and EDTs and stuff, really nice to use because you won't be stuck in there, but it'll have that pleasant scent while you're shaving. Kind of on the fresh side. I had a hint of citrusy kind of that way, but still on the manly side. But I was actually really surprised at the amount of leather that gave, especially when I was using something so small, which I normally don't use small brushes, and almost almost no backbone there. It's a very light as well. Do you know what? The whole shave was kind of a light shave. I don't know how to explain, but very efficient. Even the brush surprised me. I had I don't know, almost a year ago or more. I had some really cheap brush that had no backbone, and when I picked up this after I took it from, that's what it reminded me of. But yeah, still shedding there. But no, actually was able to lather properly, I have to say. But I still prefer a bit more backbone because it lifts the hair, and sometimes I have especially that area where I had more feedback. I normally like to scrub a bit there so that it lifts the hair a bit more, and this doesn't allow it. This did produce a great lather with that cream, and that small dollop that I had from the cream gave me so much, and I actually felt that if I put more water, it would have built more leather. So that surprised me. Now, post shave, I'll talk about the razor in the end. Post shave, yeah, it's actually soothing. I have almost no scent now, well, that hint there, but the skin itself is actually feeling really soothed, I have to say. Another surprise, and the consistency is kind of like a jello kind of thing, which really different for me. I'm still kind of wrapping my head around it. Now, the razor, that's a different story. I have to say, really gave me a good shave, but I have a few gripes with it. The head I think is lovely, really great for shaving. The channels on it are just huge, and it's just really nice. The blade feel, it's right on the point that I like. It's not too aggressive and it's not too mild, so you feel the blade. Like if you're a new guy trying this, you feel the blade, but you won't feel that it's gonna be too aggressive on your skin, and you know, actually really nice. And I would say even people that have a stronger beard than I do would be able to shave with this, not a bother. The handle on the other hand, I didn't like it, I have to say. Very, very light. I don't know what kind of material they're using here, but this almost feels like plastic, to be honest. The knurling is not great either. That's my main gripe with the razor. The head is lovely, but this handle, come on. Nah, this handle is cheap stuff, like I have to say. But the head itself, nice. That's more or less my conclusions of this shave. I'm still wrapping my head around it because all kind of different for me. Yeah, but it's feeling lovely. Although I was using stuff that I normally don't like, gave me a great shave. Oh, the other thing as well, if you're in the UK, this would be a good starter pack if it didn't came with the Chevette and came with the DE. So if the guys in the Bluebeard Revenge see this, that would be my advice. And I would say you'd have more sales if you actually put a DE option on the starter pack. I'm sure you would have way more orders from this, because it's a nice pack to start with, like, you know, and gives you a really good shave, as you guys can see. The other thing I would advise, this handle, come on, they can do better. There's materials cheap enough that can have a bit of weight to it, and the knurling could be much better as well. So I don't know who's the manufacturer that they're getting from, but I think they can do better than that. Now, if you're outside of the UK, then that's a different story, because the price you get on the UK, lovely starter pack, lovely. If it has a DE, top. If you're in EU, that's a different story because you have the customs on top, and then I wouldn't advise, because I'm gonna give my example. I paid for the pack, whatever the price was in pounds, I paid another €40 on top with customs, so it's doubling the price. So that's the only reason I wouldn't advise if you're off UK. I don't know in the States if they sell this or not. They might be different because the customs are completely different, but in the UK, definitely try it out if you're a new guy. I'm gonna say it again, please put a DE as an option. That's it. I think I said already my thoughts about it, but that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this shave. That was my first impressions of the Bluebeard Revenge pack with the Chevette, and then I had to get the DE on the side, which still saying didn't like that. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this shave, a bit different. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to put a like on it. If you want to help the channel even more, there's my affiliate links down below. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye. Ciao.